Alright, what's up? Gulpain here, back again, and I'm going to do a new series of videos where I'm going to do these from outside as well. So I'm going to be in competition with the noises from outside, the planes overhead, the people building stuff, and the buzzing sounds, but sure, what harm, it's a little different. So in this series of videos I'm going to recommend 3 videos. So if you have some videos you want to recommend, leave your recommendations in a comment below. Alternatively, do a video response, why not? Best thing to do. So let's have a look at the first of the 3 recommendation of videos. Okay, so these 3 videos are all on YouTube. I'll leave the link to all 3 videos in the description as well. So these are all 3 Angry Video Game Nerd videos. So if you've seen Angry Video Game Nerd, you already probably watched these already. But these are 3 of my favourite kind of ones that I kind of like to watch over and over again. If you haven't seen the Angry Video Game Nerd, quick introduction to the nerd. He basically started in, I think it was 2006. He started very early on YouTube. He was one of the most subscribed people on YouTube when he was called the Angry Nintendo Nerd, and then it sort of morphed into the Angry Video Game Nerd, and then Cinnemassacre, and then he has like loads and loads of different sort of different videos as opposed to just the Angry Video Game Nerd. But the 3 I'd like to recommend are the and these are in no order either. If I had to do a top 10, I'll probably do a top 10 as well, just for fun, in no order either. But the first one is the Nintendo Power episode. His friend Kyle Justin Music does the music for it, and it's higher and higher, running your way through enemy fire, Nintendo Power. So it's basically, he goes through the Nintendo Power issues, very entertaining, kind of brings you back to kind of when you used to like read the video game magazines back in the olden days. So that's an excellent episode. The second Angry Video Game Nerd episode I'd like to recommend is the Polybius one. Now this was done a few years ago on Halloween, I think. The whole story with Polybius was a lot of people were doing videos about Polybius at the time. Scott the Woz done a video about it as well, and a few people were talking about it. Some people, there was like a legend about Polybius where it was an arcade machine, and if you played it, you got like mind controlled, or something happened, or people died or something. It was a whole thing back in the 80s, and then like it kind of resurfaced there a few years ago. But the nerd done a really good video of it where he finds the arcade machine in like an arcade like warehouse, and then he basically plays it and then kind of gets sucked into it. It's really well done, sort of like Blair Witch or something like that, like found footage style. Excellent work. And then the probably my favorite one then is, for anyone that knows me, be no surprise, but the nerds like Castlevania episodes. Again, these are another, I think he done these around Halloween. I think there's 4 of them. The first video, or one of the first videos he did, was Simon's Quest, but these are later ones where he kind of goes back. Why does there have to be noise when I record these? He goes back and revisits like the original trilogy of Castlevania games, but then he also like he missed out on Symphony of the Night and the Bloodlines, Castlevania New Generation on Mega Drive, and then the later Castlevania games as well. So that's probably my favourite one. There are loads and loads of excellent Angry Video Game Nerd episodes, but those are 3 I would draw your attention to. So if you've got 3 videos you want to recommend, leave your recommendations in the comments, or as I said before, make a video response yourself. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.